Psalms 32. Lord my God, I called to you for help, and you healed me. This short but powerful verse is part of a song of thanksgiving written by King David. Psalms 30 reflects a personal testimony of deliverance, a moment when David experienced God's mercy after calling out in desperation. The entire psalm celebrates God's ability to lift someone out of despair, sickness, or hardship and restore them to wholeness. Lord my God expresses an intimate and personal relationship. David isn't speaking about a distant deity. He's addressing the one he knows and trusts. By calling God his Lord, he acknowledges both God's authority and his nearness. I called to you for help reveals David's heart posture, humility, and dependence. Rather than relying on his own strength or resources, he turned to God in prayer. This act of calling out to God shows both faith and surrender, a recognition that only the Lord could intervene in his situation. And you healed me is the beautiful and simple testimony of God's response. The healing David experienced could have been physical, emotional, or spiritual, likely all three. The word healed in Scripture often refers not just to the removal of illness, but to a full restoration of life, joy, and fellowship with God. This verse encourages believers to remember that healing begins with calling on the Lord. Whether facing sickness, sorrow, sin, or discouragement, God listens and responds. His healing may come instantly or over time, but it always flows from his compassion and power. David's testimony becomes our encouragement. God hears, God heals, and our response should be gratitude and continued trust. Comment with the words, calling on the Lord. As we always rely on God, especially when there needs to be a miracle for healing. May this verse be with you today as you walk with God. Follow and subscribe as we share a verse each day and break down what God is communicating to us.